sprint or a marathon. And will the finish lines make us happy? Or are we glad we can run it all? Can't fall when I'm asleep, I'm chasing a dream. When I wake up and it's over, what did I gain? Turn it up, let me hear you live. Everybody tunes in just to hear you win. I'ma race to the finish line when I'm done. I'm worth more than a goal that I never won. One life, one love. Can't win them but lose all the above.
Don't let this feeling fade. Launch into the sky like a private plane. Hang on, we'll ride this wave. Watch the tide come in a little, just a little more each day. Don't let this feeling fade. Don't let this feeling hang on, we'll ride this wave. Launch into the sky like a private plane.
Oh, God, we froze right away. We gotta get a new webcam.
Yeah, our webcam's freaking out, everybody.
No.
Sorry. Well, literally it was working until we pressed go live.
It was literally working. Oh my gosh.
Can we just use the computer camera?
Let me see.
So sorry, everybody. Hi. Typical. Just another day in the.
It was working just fine. What happened?
This happened to me the other day too. I had a piano lesson with Ryan, and I woke up early, made sure the piano was working and connected to the stream, and it was. And then as soon as I logged on for our lesson, it was.
Be good. You should.
Like, if I have a bad meal at a
Hey,
restaurant,
we have a camera. Do you blame Mark for
I'm
your
like,
bad sushi?
this sushi is awful, Mark Eshelman.
Well, it's time to buy a new camera, everyone. Hello.
Hi, it's been a minute. Maybe our camera just feels neglected. It's like, it's been a while, and you just expect me to sit there and then work for you when you want to, and you've given me no attention. Oh, okay.
Sounds like a boyfriend, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does sound like a boyfriend. Wouldn't know. It's been a while since I've had one.
Oh my god.
Too soon? Oh,
Too soon.
oh dear. Love the crazy hair. Someone says always. It's always so frizzy and crazy. I've just learned to be like, you know what? That's my hair.
I'm gonna watch your levels as you play.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Did my first show in a few months the other day in Montreal. It was so fun. Oh, sorry. I'll play it for a second. It was really fun. Felt so good to get back out there. I, though, had just had COVID, and so I was really sick the 2 weeks prior. And I got it really bad. And so I hadn't worked out for 2.5 weeks when we did the show because I was still trying to get better. And I was tired, let me tell you. Oh, thank you. Now I can see you.
I can't see you, yeah.
Yeah, move that plant.
Okay, well.
Move that fake plant. I did not play O Canada. Will there be a Christmas tour this year? I can't officially say that yet, but all evidence points to the fact that there will be one.
All signs point to yes.
Yeah.
But you didn't hear it from us.
Yeah, you didn't hear it from me. Everybody wants there to be like management and.
You can throw me under the bus if you want.
Fish gets mad at me when I announce things. No, but it's funny because my managers, they listen to all my streams. They're listening now. At least I think they are. Maybe they're not. But they always will literally, I know they just like text each other and like, well, she just blew that surprise.
I would love to be a fly on the wall or like see their text conversations.
Yeah, like, gosh, Lindsay, we had a whole release plan for that announcement. You just like casually threw it out there on Twitch. But anyway, so I can't officially say maybe there will be a Christmas tour. Have I done one for every year that I possibly could have? Yes, but I don't know. Maybe there will be one this year.
Use your powers of deduction.
Yeah.
To figure it out.
Were we just on a call about Christmas costumes?
Absolutely not.
No.
Is that why we were 5 minutes late to this? No.
No.
Not at all.
Who saw the new music video? We just released a music video yesterday with Amy Lee, which was so cool. Was Amy Lee at your house or did you film the TikToks at Amy's house? C, none of the above. I was in Nashville to film it because she lives in Nashville, so it was easier for me to come to her, but I was staying with a friend, and so we filmed it in my friend's kitchen. How fun was that? I freaking love the TikToks we did. Like, I was very excited about the music video, but after editing the TikToks, Fish actually helped me edit these, so thank you, Fish. I was even more excited about the TikToks to some extent, because we had so much fun filming them. It was very casual. It felt like two friends just hanging out. And I like that in all the concepts of them, it's all basically like, she's kind of like the cool older sister role, and I'm like the excited, over-enthusiastic, like nerdy one. Anyways, it was really fun. I have not seen it yet. We'll check it out. All right, go check it out. I hope you guys like it. I loved Amy's costumes in it. She did just an incredible job. She's such a great performer. Some plays and awesome. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna just play some music. like a tree. I think it moved. It's very, very on brand for Luna. Gosh, there were some comments. I was trying to remember. I did that one because Paris requested it. There was a person, not the country. Person was named Paris. Yeah, join our Discord, everybody. Yeah, that song was called Artemis. It's how we start our show, and so I figured I'd start the show with it today. But someone was asking about my bow arm. They were like, I'm trying to watch her bow arm. What were you wondering about the bow? You said you were trying to learn something, so I'm curious. I hope I demonstrated it correctly. Where do I live? I live at 534. Just kidding. I live in Los Angeles. Master of Tides, why not? I'm looking to see if the bow comment is asked. Dear, someone says, someone was saying they came to our show in Arkansas and waited 4 hours in the heat. I do remember that was,
oh my God,
that was the hottest show of the tour. I remember that specifically.
That was the day where we all had to take our first serious COVID test.
Yeah, that's when we found out that our openers had COVID and we were all freaking out. And I just remember that show being so miserably hot. And when we're up on stage and we're sweating that much and we're dancing and everything, but you still feel sorry for the audience.
So sorry for the audience.
it's like I'm up here, yeah, I'm sweating it out and like doing this, but at the same time, you guys have been waiting in the heat, and you had to park your car and come and wait in line and like do all the things. It just makes I'm like, I'm sorry, like I'm struggling, but I know you're struggling too. Also, someone asked about this shirt. Fish actually gave me this shirt. Yeah.
We share clothing a lot.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm wearing her pants too.
Yeah, those little I was gonna say, they look so good.
I love them. They're fish pants. They're those
Fish
like
pants.
baggy pants. See they're baggy? She's wearing them right now. But yeah, whenever I'm just kind of over a shirt, but I'm like, this is a really cute shirt and I just never wear it, I'll like give it to Fish, and yeah,
I love.
she does the same for me. We both like wear each other's clothing all the time now.
We're environmentally friendly in that way.
It is great, yeah, because when you're sick of a shirt, pass it on.
Yeah.
Lindsey Styled by Lindsay is the year. Yes, it is the year of the tiger. I was born the year of the tiger too.
Dang.
So that is my soul.
I'm the year of the rabbit. Which are like very scared flighty creatures, so I feel like that's on brand.
That is on brand. I feel like tigers are so like fierce, and in some ways of my life, I am very like go-getter and fierce.
It's on brand.
You think so? A tiger, really?
Yeah.
Tigers are like so
Like
cool.
cute, but also could like rip your throat out. Yeah. That's on brand.
Wow, I've never thought of myself that way. But, you heard it here first, guys. I have a wild side. Okay, also, speaking of ripping people's throats out, I just started watching Vampire Diaries.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, okay, I'm not even joking. I never watched TV. I've never been a TV person. The pandemic ruined me. And now I really like TV. And so...
Nothing wrong with that.
And yeah, and I quite like this new version of myself. I love settling down, but I'm going back and watching these shows that I should have watched when I was like 15 or in college. Like, they're meant for that demographic, but I'm like, but I missed them. So anyways, I've been quite enjoying Vampire Diaries.
Look, I'm about to put in an order at Taco Bell. Do you want
I'm good, but
Okay.
thank you. I appreciate the offer. By the way, Allie, I see Allie is in the chat. Yeah, the Netflix addiction has started. But I watched your Love Goes On and On review, and I just want to say it made me so happy that like the video was so enjoyed, because if there's anyone that was meant to love that video, it was Allie.
We did talk about you all day long, Allie.
We did, and we told
Yeah.
Amy about you. I mean, I'm sure Amy probably would recognize you if she saw you. But we were like, oh my gosh, there's a certain fan that we share who's dear to our hearts, and we were like, Allie is the freaking best.
Yeah.
And anyways, so we were talking about you and telling Amy, I was like, I'm sure she's dressed up as you before. She's an amazing stylist and seamstress, and so, but anyways, I watched your reaction video. I'll have to send it to Amy.
Yeah, you
I should send it to Amy. But I love watching your guys' reaction videos. It's funny, even if there's only like certain reaction videos, I find there's like 50 views on them. But I'm just like, I want to see what this person thought. Like, I don't get to see your guys' reaction like I do on stage. So sometimes I'll like just be like, it'll come up on my feed and I'm like, I'll watch a little bit of it. So anyways, thanks for making that. I thought that was really cool, and I'm so glad you loved it. All right, requests. I feel like I should play Love Goes On and On at the San Diego show.
Oh my gosh, you totally should.
Oh, right now?
Right now.
Oh, I was saying the San Diego show.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it's a new video.
That too. Yeah, but right now would be the most appropriate.
Oh gosh, I haven't played in a while. I like that better. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time with my new discovered. I had to remember. I was like, what fingering did I use for this? Yeah. demo. I sang the demo.
Oh.
And it's funny comparing it now. My voice starts and it's so jarring because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like used to hearing,
I would love to hear that.
you know, Amy Lee, the wizard, like the goat,
It's amazing.
sing it. And so then I hear my own voice and it like literally is like, oh gosh, what is that? Terrible noise. So I saw people asking like what it meant in the video and I was like reaching for myself. And actually, I wanted this to be like a subtle nod to the Artemis story because another person in the comments was asking what's the inspiration behind the song. So in the Artemis comic book story, it's basically, it kind of captured a lot of my feelings about loss in the story. You know, this girl, she doesn't know her mother. She never, in her case, she never did. But her mother was watching over her the whole time from the moon, you know, and her mother lived in a previous time and, you know, almost like a different world. But her mother was watching over her always and trying to send her guidance and sending her dreams and trying to connect with her through her dreams to give her guidance. And that's how the story works. And it kind of ties into how I feel about angels, that angels, like we can't see them, but they are like trying to connect with us. They're trying to help us. They're hoping that we hear and recognize their guidance and feel their love. And so that's kind of what the mother and daughter, you know, story meant to me. And both Amy and I share loss. Like she lost her brother actually right after we met, and that was one of the first things we talked about and bonded over was just loss and how do you continue on. And you know, of course, you guys know I lost my best friend and my dad. And so with this music video, I didn't want to make it like so on the nose because Amy was in it and the Artemis chapter is a little bit behind me now. But if you notice, the characters, like, you know, one was that I was playing was supposed to represent the mother. You know, I had white streaks in my hair, kind of like the mother Artemis, and I wore a costume that was very similar to how she dressed, but a little more modern. And so I got this.
Did you get it?
Dang it.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So yeah, the other character that I was playing had like red streaks in the hair and a red outfit that kind of was symbolic of the daughter Artemis from the comic book. So even though it wasn't as on the nose, you know, and it wasn't like fully cosplaying, it was like a light cosplay. And so when I went down to sleep in the music video, it's like I fell asleep and then woke up and was dreaming, and I was walking through the mother's world of the comic book. I find her, I reach for her, and then bringing back into the scenes where I was and where Amy was, like some of that bit of the forest came with it. It's like I brought a little bit of that life and that warmth that I took from the dream and made it come to life in my situation. So very, very deep, and it wasn't super, yes, that outfit was from Demobaza, the red jumpsuits. Yes. I love them so much. So yeah, it wasn't supposed to be anything too deep or like, it was more just artistic, and I thought maybe some people will pick up on it, maybe some people won't, but anyways, that is what the music video was about. I saw another reaction of someone watching it and they're like, I don't get it. Why is she like reaching for herself? And I was like, well, it's like kind of an ode to the comic book. Like, you know, you either know or you don't. Oh, Zane says he picked up on it. Okay. I'm going to play Masquerade for Robert. One thing I want to practice from that song that I missed. Oh, congratulations on being sober. That is amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That's such a huge achievement. Keep going and keep being strong because I know that is a very difficult journey. Okay. Any other requests? I see some very interesting requests. I'm going to play the arena. Lots of Lights fans in the crew today in our chat. You know Lights. Wait, yeah, we've talked about Lights.
Yeah, I love Lights.
She's
Lights and Mark are actually good friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
Someone's saying we should have her on one of our episodes.
We absolutely
We should. It'd be fun because
so
we can like talk about olden days. Like I say toured with me. She basically did a few shows like that because she was, she's a busy gal, and we got her to do she opened for me at like 3 shows. I think one of which was the Greek. So cool.
Yeah.
I love her style. I think she's just stunningly beautiful in the coolest way. Like where I'm like, I just want to be you. Me and my dancers would just watch her walk by and we're like, she is so cool.
She just has that effortless, cool
Yes.
vibe.
Like she didn't try, kind of like how Amy's style you say has that effortless cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so funny when we did Love Goes On and On. We performed it in Nashville, and because Amy lived there, she surprised the audience and she came out and performed with us. And in rehearsal though, she came to sound check, and it was all great. We all were excited to see her, and I forget who it was. It might have been you who said it, but Andy was standing there, our lighting guy, and Fish is just like, gosh, she just looks so cool the way she dresses. And then Andy proceeded to say, it's because she doesn't try. Like, she's just cool. And I was like, I looked down at what I was wearing. I was like, well, Andy, I don't try, and it's a very different experience. And he goes, yeah, you're right. I don't know what it is. She's just cool. Instead of being like, well, you're cool too, Lindsay. Like, that's, no, he's just like, yeah, you're right. Why aren't you like that? You look ridiculous. You look like you came in from the street, trying to steal stuff. Andy is definitely brutally honest.
Almost too brutally honest.
Yeah, sometimes Alec is too brutally honest.
Yes.
I think Alec is the one that repeatedly, like, he said so many things to me where I'm like that literally makes me upset. Like, that was so rude.
This is why Alec and I fight all the time.
Oh, there have been times when I literally walked off stage and he said something and I'm like, I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm done. Like, you have made me embarrassed about what I just did. Like, and you sat backstage all night.
Yeah.
Like, ridiculous. I got this.
Nice.
Anyways,
nice.
yeah, I'm glad that you showed me how to do that. So you don't have to, like, run over every
Except
time.
that one time it didn't work right at the start of this.
That was funny.
Just so you know, I unplugged it and plugged it back in and it works.
I saw that.
What is
The
it
ultimate tech.
Like, tech in our life, when it breaks, there's no rhyme or reason to why it breaks. It's
Yeah.
not like you can troubleshoot it. It's just...
And, like, learn, like, oh, next time, this is how you fix it. It's
no, it just doesn't work.
just says, okay, for I'll See You Dead, I'm going to play Shatter Me. Sorry, I'm, like, pitchy today. I'm going into, like, the live version, not the... You can download the AMP app. I think it's still only available on iPhones. I'm so sorry. Out of my control. Can't do anything about that.
Wait, you mean you didn't make that choice yourself?
Yeah, I didn't actually make the app. And I'm like, I hate all Android users, so just kidding. I once had an Android myself. I like to think I am just... It was a while ago. And I went back to the iPhone because I'm just an iPhone person. I can't help it. It's funny because I admit that they're better phones. Like I used it for a year, and it's like, okay, it was superior in many ways, but the connectability, anyways, blah blah. I'm not gonna get into that battle. Not gonna do that. It's almost as heated as talk of politics.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go there. Anyways, all I had to say, join us on AMP right after this. I'm going to be interviewing Lav. I don't know how he's coming on my show. I mean, he's a big deal. He's a big artist, and I'm like just so excited that he's coming on my little show.
Oh.
I'm very flattered.
You're cool, Lindsay.
Well, that's a first.
Nobody click that.
Yeah, someone find that please and send it to me. Just have it on loop. You're cool, Lindsay.
I'll do my new text tone every time I send you a text message.
Yeah.
You're cool, Lindsay.
It's like if some people write little affirmations on their mirror.
Yeah.
Like, you're awesome. Smile big today. Like all those things. You're cool, Lindsay.
Oh my god.
Anyways, he's coming on, so... Oh, we have 500 followers on AMP, someone just told me.
It's such a tiny little app.
It's such a tiny little app, yeah. But also, I think it'll be streamed in the Discord today.
I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah, sometimes people stream it, sometimes they don't. Last time it was just me and Fish, and somehow I still think it was...
I think it was the best one.
I think it might have been the most entertaining one yet, personally. But today's going to be cool because Lav is just... He's a great artist. And like I said, I am just honored that he's going to be on my little show. So please join us. Please, please, please. I wanted to see that there's more than like 10 people. You know, I want to be like, I have a lot of friends. See, look, all my fans came. I'm not desperate at all right now. I'm like begging you guys to please come to my show.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting desperate.
You're cool, Lindsay.
Someone, thank you. Now it just sounds demeaning. Someone was asking for Sugar Plum, so I'm just gonna play a little bit of Sugar Plum. No, somebody. Monster's asking for it. I'll do one more song and then I think we'll call it a day for today.
So Android users can use the Alexa app to listen.
Oh,
Yeah.
hear that? You can use the Alexa app to listen for those Android users. There's no excuses.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Either.
I mean, I don't know if, like European Android. I don't know. I have no idea.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess.
Canadian.
Yeah, I think it sadly might still just be US, which is so weird and annoying. I think it's a licensing issue, and I get it. It's really complicated to get, like, sometimes even people will tell me that your songs can't be listened to in France on TikTok, and it's really annoying when you're like, come on, get it together. Like, why? It's my own music, and I can't share it. It gets muted in certain countries, so. But our countries are next door neighbors. I know, it's not very neighborly of us. So anyways, hopefully soon. But like I said, you can listen in the Discord, hopefully. last one for Just Live. Stop before I freeze again.
Yeah, maybe it's just like you moving around.
You think?
Maybe, I don't know. Still.
Okay, now it's not coming back. Okay, hold on.
We're buying a new webcam.
This is weird. It's never. Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's never been this
So wait,
long.
watch. I'm gonna stand still.
Well, now you just look like a fool.
Does it see me? Come over here.
Always a good time on a Lindsey Stirling stream.
Well, it was a solid theory for like a second.
That was
Okay.
kind of weird though. You immediately froze, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh. My sister and I, Brooke, we used to play this game with each other. It was when we were writing the book, The Only Pirate at the Party. We would Skype at the time. Skype was the big thing, not Zoom. Back in the Stone Ages, before most of you were born. But we would Skype late at night. Like I was on tour and we'd chat on Skype about like stories and the things in the book and read chapters together. And every once in a while we would do the... And we try to stay as still as possible because it did freeze a lot. I was in like random countries with, out in the boondocks sometimes in random hotels. And so it froze a lot. So we'd pretend and we'd always try to call each other up, be like, "You're faking it." Like, anyways, it's a fun game to play. Yeah, anyways, it's a fun game to play for if you have no life, Yeah, okay. Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. Please come in 10 minutes, see our interview with Lav. Yeah, Fish is going to post a picture.
You want me to post this?
Or a video. Are you taking a video?
No, this is the setup.
Yeah, our setup is really janky today, so, just sometimes.